UK gardening. You might see the foxgloves in your garden have actually gone over now, but if you give them a prune just after they finish flowering, you might actually get a second flowering later on in the season. What you'll actually see here is that these seed pods are getting dry here. Is if we tip that out, you can see there's hundreds of seed there, and they'll self-set the seed. The seed will self-set. So what we want to do is actually remove that, and if we look down here, you'll actually see that this has gone over, but this is a flower spike bud there. They won't be as impressive as these, but what I want to do is save some of these seeds. I mean, they self-set freely in my garden, so I'll just cut this into sections, into this bowl. These are the ripe ones, and actually I can do these as well. Put them in the kitchen or greenhouse for a couple of days, and more seed will actually come out. As you can see, it's very fine, powdery. So yeah, just leave those, and then once they're dry, remove all the husks, pour them into an envelope, a labelled envelope with the date, and then you can sow those again next year. Also, while I'm here, is the poppies. They've also gone over. These won't actually flower again this year, but as they start to open, you'll see that they start to open at the top and dry out. You can actually start to collect these seed heads as they've swollen. So we'll collect those. They probably could do with drying out a little bit more actually, but they'll be fine. There'll be hundreds of seeds in here. I have got some more elsewhere in the garden. You'll see here that this is actually how the seed gets dispersed. There's little holes at the top, and as the wind blows, all the poppy seeds come out. So yeah, once you see these little holes, collect the seed heads. There's another one here with the holes here. So the seeds are ripe inside there, and you can see they're collecting in there. So yeah, just save them in there, and then, well, once they've all dried, the seeds have fallen out, put them in an envelope and label them again for sowing next bag. That's from a poppet on you had the other night, or pharmacy paper bag. I wouldn't use plastic because it tends to encourage the seeds to rot. And you can see these are the pods, and they're starting to ripen. But again, if like the foxglove, if you want a second flowering, if you snip this off, that'll actually encourage the plant to put a late flower spike up. It won't be spectacular, but it's not too bad. These seed pods I will just put in a paper bag like that, and then leave those to dry again in the kitchen. These come along here. This is aquilegia, and if I open these up, you'll see that the seeds in there are ripening. So I'll snip those, and you can see all the seeds going in there. I'll just do these heads as well. So just take the seed heads off, tip them in there. And then lastly, these are rose campion or lamb's tongues, and these are seed heads are ripening. So I'll just take a few of these off. These self-seed very freely in the garden, so I'll just take some of these off, pop them in the bag. So pretty much any seed head that you see, you'll see that it starts to go brown and ripens, and then they're normally dispersed by the wind. So I'll just take a few more of those. And that's pretty much it. If you've got any questions, post them below. Otherwise, thanks very much for your time. Cheers.